Oh, right. First memory I have is not. It's quite embarrassing, really. I think it was when I played the Sugar Plum Fairy at school, and it was a primary school. I think I was 10, and I was very proud of myself because my ballet teacher told me that I could have blocks on my feet. That was in the days before you didn't have to be a certain age to have blocks. You could just wear them anytime. And the boys used to tease me and call me the Sugar Plump Fairy, as you can imagine. That wasn't the best of things. And I was very nervous. I had this little wand in my hand and my ballet shoes on, and my parents came to see me, and I was quite pleased with myself in the end. But so that's my first memory. The aims are that I want to keep doing, I think 2.5 years ago, I was in my first feature film as the lead role in Teddy and the Mountain. So I played Rose. It was from a walking club, and she met her soulmate Teddy, and they went walking together, and then things didn't go quite right, as you can imagine. But I loved that because it was the first time I'd done a romantic comedy, and we had a lot of laughs along the way. But it was really a beautiful film in the fact that it was set in the Derbyshire Peaks. And I just thought, I really loved that. I want to do more. Then I got the bug. I was like, I want to do more acting roles. And so then I did a few more short films. And then I got the role of this in, I think it was last year, sometime, September time, I think it was. And I absolutely adore horror as well now. I love Laurie's character, absolutely love her. She's me because she's sort of strong, a woman not to be messed with, really. And her big slogan is "Don't give up," and that goes a bit with my actual life, really. I'd quite like to be one of the main roles in Casualty. That's a bit random, I know, but I just really like the pace of the way that they do things there, and perhaps one of the main doctors there in Casualty. I really loved Anthony Hopkins playing in his horror movie in Hannibal, as a role of Hannibal. Oh yeah, I've really loved it. Yeah, loved it. It's been an experience from start to finish. It's in a different place from where I normally do the acting. So it's up north, but my husband is from this area as well, and we just love this area. And I think the nicest thing for me has been about how fun it's been and how everybody seems to have gelled together, and we have laughs, but then we have serious moments as well. And then I've really been able to get into the character of Laurie and encouraged. I think that's another thing. But I think the cast, the crew are absolutely incredible. They're just so kind and so helpful. And, it's almost like you really want to do your best for them because it makes you feel, I really want to, make sure this is right. And I've really enjoyed it, particularly where Laurie gets really emotional herself about meeting Michael. I think that for me is, I'm really excited actually to do fight scenes with Michael. I can't wait. I don't know how they're going to actually throw me down the stairs or shove me across the room, but I'm up for it, whatever. Absolutely amazing, really. I'm just so kind, so helpful. You don't worry about asking things, and they always explain if there's anything you want to know about. And if you need to know more about the character, they'll do that. And the cast are very sort of like fun to be with, It's just one of those roles, I think, to play that it's easy because everybody is working together. And I think that's a big thing. About Laurie, like I said earlier, She's a never give up character. She's resilient, she's determined, she's strong-willed. She cares a lot about her family, and she's been through a lot over the years where her family have been killed and murdered. But I think that's made her more resilient in a way. But I think she really wants to protect Alison now. That's the most important thing to her out of everything. She's got a sense of responsibility, I think. Well, when she's first introduced in this film, she's brought along because I think it's the character of Loomis doesn't really know what to do. And so about Michael, about how maybe to find a fresh way of trying to find him. So she searches out Laurie. He searches out Laurie. And so she has this first meeting with all the cast that are there. And I think at that stage, she's a bit skeptical because she doesn't know them. So I think one of the things is that obviously she knows her daughter, but her granddaughter, but she's even quite skeptical of this because she hasn't seen a granddaughter in over a year. So the cast are coming to her new. So I think what happens to her is that as the story goes along, she gets more and more confident with that particular cast. But she's not a pushover. She's not one to be pushed over. And I think by the end of the film, she wants to be there. She wants to lead it. I mean, there's one of the things she says outside when they come to the house. You know, if you think you're leaving me in the garden, you've got another thing coming. I'm going to be in the forefront of this. So I think she gets stronger and stronger and more confident and possibly thinks this time, this is it. We're going to get him. She's really easy to get on with, and I think we're sort of on the same page. Right from day one, she was just easy to get on with, and it's very easy to act with her. She's very spontaneous, very clever, and comes up with loads of good suggestions that we can work on together and develop as a relationship between the two. So it's great, yeah. Exciting. You never know what's going to happen next. The characters are really strong. And I think it's one of those films that you don't know what's going to happen until the very end. So it's a bit of a cliffhanger until the very end, really. It's great.
Don't forget to click below to subscribe to the official JJR Productions YouTube channel.